Hello everyone, welcome to JL Season 15B. The Australian J-Prix is underway. We've got 3 laps of qualifying and a bit of a title fight on our hands. We've got 3 drivers pretty close together on the in the standings. There's only 5 races in this league, of course, and we are on race 3 of 5 at Phillip Island. I'm joined by Flix today, and we'll see what everyone's pace is.
So as you said, it's the 3 we fight for the world title. In constructors, looking a bit differently. As top 2 and top 5 are really like close to each other in constructors. I think Cancer just kinda, in his own world for now.
Maybe raise your voice, or maybe like turn your mic up a bit. Kaczynski with first, like a pretty strong lap. The first sub 28 we've got today. Ooh, bit of break there. Eleanor just pulling up to P2. There's still Kaczynski with the pole position time.
He didn't really get a great quali lap in AL. It was only like a, what was it, 28.20?
Something like that. But yeah, this is a much better showing for him. And we'll have to see if he can hold that position. Maybe he can find some improvement here. He's holding the line pretty tight going into the final corner. It does not improve, but it looks like it will be enough for pole position. With Eleanor alongside P2.
Oh, great showing for Solaris though.
Oh yeah. Bituko joining up with their teammate in P4. That's L-Crack between the 2 Solaris cars, starting in 3rd place. Kalitros, our current championship leader, in P5, starting off. Alongside Mill in 6th. Then we've got Connor and Suicide on the 4th row. And Skivity and Sejush, who was one of those drivers in that title fight, starting P10 this race. And yeah, interesting that he's getting interesting that Connor's actually out-qualified him today. Dog Gamer in P11, followed by Sunday Driver, and then Pan and Alexei Drozdov will round out the field. 14 drivers for today's race, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid pace from Kaczynski. Can they keep that up in the race? Is going to be the question. 26 laps will confront our drivers on this track, and we'll have to just see how they go and how this how chaotic this opening stint is going to play out. Anything happen? Sorry?
Skibidi left.
Oh, that is not ideal for the Continuum team. They do have an outside shot of the constructors at the moment. They're not too far away from the top 2, but well, they're not too far away from first, but the top 2 is very much. It's more of a top 1, and second to 5th down is very tight. Yeah.
And then battle for 6th with
like,
Carpathians Speed Racing with error right car.
Looks like Skibidi will not take the start. And we got everyone starting, but oh my god, Kalitros is starting on the intermediates. What is happening?
That is wow. What happened there?
Dear, that is not good. There's a big pack of cars. Eleanor finding some grass as we head into turn 5 for the first time. L-Crack holding the lead, but it's Kaczynski on the inside of turn 7, and he's found the lead. But it's almost 4 wide going into the hairpin.
You can see just Carlitos just dropping places.
Yeah, there you
Actually,
go.
he's pitting.
He's straight into the pits. He's gone onto the hard tyre. And I suppose he doesn't have to run to... No, that works for the dry, is true. But we do have rain in play for this race, so who knows, maybe it could work out for him later down the line. Kaczynski with a triple overtake into that hairpin. What an insane move amidst the chaos, and he's going to hold on to the P1. And he might have a chance here to run away. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. What I wanted to say is Carlitos could have actually stayed out on inters because they're not that bad on dry track. Maybe it's like not that bad for UL drivers. Maybe it's a bit harder to drive with if you're a JL driver, if you're not that experienced.
Not that experienced,
but I feel
like
like
more chaos at the start, I think.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we just saw the big crash between both Archon and both Solaris cars. And it's Kaczynski's still leading, but Eleanor is actually oh, not Eleanor. Elcrack is held on to P2 for as a stars. He's actually going side by side, heading into the 4th lap of the race now. Elcrack having the inside into turn 1, turns into the outside of turn 2, but he's going to hold on to the lead for now. Suicide in P3, then Stog Gamer and Pan and Nil following behind those two, fighting for P5 with Eleanor behind them. It's Bituko, who finds a mistake there at the hairpin, goes a bit too far into grass, and Alexei Drozdov will benefit from that. Cloud's coming in, and this could be disastrous for not only Kalitros, who's still dead last, but Sejush as well. He's only in P9 as it stands, so not able to get a solid start here on those medium tyres, which means he will be on the undercut compared to everyone on the hards, which is a majority of the drivers here. So just going very wide into turn 5, and yeah, it's not what you want to see there.
Yeah, so still fight for P1 between Elcrack and Kaczynski. Dog Gamer kinda lost Suas and Pan. A 4-5 for the Rykar, I think, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty good for Dog Gamer as well. The sun is coming up, which means that his undercut won't be, for the most part, we'll see the undercut not be halted by the rain here, but he doesn't go for it just yet. On lap 6 of 26. Going to start lap 7. It's Kaczynski in the lead, holding the fastest lap. Elcrack, though, with a better exit out of turn 3. Going to enter turn 5 in the lead, and he's going to hold on to the position. Good move from him. Kaczynski's still wanting to battle this. He's got the inside in the Lukey Heights. That's going to set him up brilliantly into the hairpin. He's going to hold on to that. Better speed, but Elcrack holds the inside. And again, they're going to start side by side to start another lap. That is Dog Gamer into the pits now. He's going to go for the hard tyres. That is interesting. So he's maybe going softs, hard softs, maybe? We'll have to see it plays out. He ends up behind Sunday Driver. So at the very back of the field here, Kalitros still behind him, having taken that early stop. The sun, the clouds are coming in just a little bit, and it's a nervous wait to see if the rain will come around. It'll be interesting to see what the drivers on the hards all do. Will they stay out a bit longer, maybe go for a 1-stop, or will they try a 2-stop strategy here?
What could be a good strategy? 16 hards and 10 mediums. Or like 10 softs maybe. But I think that's too much for JL. Maybe they're just gonna do double hards.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. It really depends on who can outlast people, because I feel like the overcut isn't really it's not a bad choice on this track. The car, all the tires could really run a fair bit longer than you'd expect, even despite the tighter turns on some of these sections.
Yeah.
We're just following the Sejush at the moment. He finds a mistake entering the final hairpin. He's holding up both of the RSR drivers, Suicide and Pan, just behind him. Suicide tries to make the move here. He's in front, but it's now side by side heading to the next hairpin. So just has the inside. Pan wants to try and get a move on as well. Suicide still side by side, so just gets a better exit though. And there you go. The Riker Supernova car is still stuck behind the Archon of Sejush as it stands. It does go to the side now. Lap 11, those mediums are going to fade away. And still, nobody has pit just yet for their first stop besides Dog Gamer and Connor.
Yeah, I think what the strategy will be for the hard runners, it's going to be 13-13, as it is the smartest, I think, to do.
Yeah, but I think the interesting part is how much is Dog Gamer going to gain on everyone on this undercut, because he's currently making mincemeat of the competition. The Archon's finding all sorts of trouble. Not the Archon, sorry, the Solaris cars, and Bituko and Eleanor finding all sorts of trouble. That's Kalitros going through on Eleanor for P9 now. Kalitros does have slightly fresher tyres.
Ooh, Kaczynski lost Elcrack. Maybe he Alcrack made a
Oh,
mistake.
he's made a
or-
couple of mistakes here. They both entered
Yeah,
the
now
pits.
they're pitting.
Elcrack
So,
also
yeah, I
making a
think the
few
best
mistakes
strategy
heading
is
into the
30,
pits as
30.
well. Yeah, they're going for it. So just has actually made the mediums last for 13. That's crazy.
And Dog Gamer with the undercut. I don't
Yeah,
think he's
there
gonna
you
because
go.
he has to pit one more time, so it's gonna be really.
Yeah, but
just Dog Gamer
he's
has
had a
to
pretty
have
solid
it.
undercut, all things considered, to just get back up to the lead of the race. He can definitely hold the slipstream for a couple laps and try to make some inroads on the guys behind, but he seems to have lost it. Might have made too many mistakes there. Behind him, Elcrack, about a second off. It's Mill going in for the pit stop now on lap 14. The Sunday driver follows him in.
Yeah.
Most drivers should be able to make the end from here, but Kalitros will have to pit again. Winner Connor will have to pit again. Mill might be able to make it to the end from here. 12 laps on the medium should be enough. But again, the clouds.
This could be great for Dog Gamer.
Yeah, it could be very
If
good
the
for
rain
Dog Gamer
comes.
if the rain comes. There goes Bituko into the pit. Last one to make a stop. He's on for the medium tyres.
He will lose quite a bit of position. He's gonna have a lot to catch up if he wants to.
Oh,
hold
Dog Gamer with
his-
a big mistake there! Elcrack goes through! And that's a lot of time missed. We're going to have rain!
God! Oh,
The heavens
wow.
are opening! And Dog Gamer now all of a sudden has a huge chance of winning this race now! On that massive undercut has played out perfectly for him. Kaczynski, Elcrack, all coming in. Everyone's coming in to avoid the rain and strap on those wet weather compounds.
Elcrack on interest though, and
Kalitros as well. Big
Wow.
benefit after having pit on lap
Benefit.
1 has found. Holy
Wow.
moly. That's crazy.
Oh, Kaczynski making quite some mistakes. Oh,
Oh, Kalitros fighting Sejush now. The issue now is like how the Inter's gonna fare compared to us, compared to the wets. You know, because the track's only getting wetter, and the Inters feel pretty good on this track, but as the full wet starts to come in, but the track will start to slowly dry off now. So Elcrack now in a solid position. Dog Gamer now found his way into P2, and Kaczynski, after leading for quite a lot of this race now, is sitting in P3 with 8 laps to go. That's just Kalitros fighting for P5 here, and Suicide in 6th, it's Connor, Pan, Mill, and Batuko, the top 10. Alexei Drozdov in 11th, followed by Sunday Driver, and Eleanor in 13th.
Corvid. So yeah, Corvid is muted, but
Oh my god, have I been muted? Damn.
he's deafened. He's deafened.
I'm
No,
here.
he's not.
I'm
He's back.
here.
He's
I'm
back.
here. Sorry.
He's back.
I was commenting. I didn't notice because I didn't hear the ping because I'm in streaming mode yet.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Anyways, I was just running down the field. Sorry.
All good.
Yeah, but Elcrack now is second off Dog Game and Kaczynski. Dog Game is finding some struggles in terms of his pace in the wet at the moment. Kaczynski just holding on to the slipstream for now as the heavens have slowly fallen away.
Elcrack is going to benefit from this because he pitted down for inters and not for wets.
The inters were the correct option.
Yeah.
Kalitros
And
might
the same for
actually... Who knows? Kalitros might be able to get a podium from all this, which would be insane to think about after starting on the inters at the very start of the race, but he'll have to make some inroads on the top 3 from here.
Yeah.
Suicide all alone in P6, and it's Connor, Batuko, Pan, Mill, Sunday Driver, and Alexei fighting for 11th, and there's Eleanor rounding the field up. As Elcrack heads up for another lap, and who will blink first when it comes to pitting?
Ooh, this will be interesting. Maybe because I think the best option for Carlitos and Elcrack is just to stay out on inters because they're not gonna lose that much time. Because inters, like I said before, they aren't.
And Kaczynski trying to make a dive there, it doesn't work out. And they're gonna both head into the pit lane now. Elcrack heads into the pits. It's Kalitros staying out on the inters. He's gonna run 4 laps. Could the rain come back? Could he find a way to hold on to this lead? It's only 2.5 seconds. But this is realistically his only chance of potentially winning this race. We'll have to see. Elcrack chasing him down quite rapidly though. Dog Gamer in third, then it's Kaczynski in fourth. Suicide and Sejush fighting side by side for P5 now. It's
Oh, and he pits. That was kind of dumb.
Okay, Kalitros makes a stop now. Yeah, it must have... He was maybe thinking about going for it and then just went, hey, this is going to work. But he actually isn't too far off. I mean, he was fighting with Sejush before his pit stop, and now he's fairly clear in front of him, so should be a decent P4 at minimum for him after what could have been so bad. But there you go, Elcrack now, 2 laps to run, a second and a half ahead of Dog Gamer, who was a second and a half ahead of Kaczynski. Kalitros in P4, and Sejush on his tail, and Suicide behind him. Kaczynski also holding the fastest up of the race as well with a 28.08.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to Lena though. He went from P2 to last, fighting with Sunday Driver.
Yeah, he's been sitting behind. He's been sitting at the back since the rain came. I'm not too sure what's happened before, but he's been in the middle of a lot of incidents today. So I wouldn't be surprised if things happened outside of that.
Yeah, Elcrack is a wee wing, but that will lose him a bit of time if he just crashes now.
It's all good. He rounds the final corner now. Elcrack is going to win the Australian J-Prix. Dog Gamer will finish in second. Kaczynski rounds the podium. Kalitros recovers to P4, then Sejush in fifth. Suicide in P6. Connor coming through to finish in 7th place. Tuco will finish in 8th, followed by Mill, and Pan will finish in the top 10, rounding that out. Just the 3 drivers heading in, Alexi Drozdov, Sunday Driver, and Eleanor to round out the field. And solid race all around from everyone, and quite the twist with that timing of the rain there, really helping out some drivers.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, Carlitos benefited with the rain so much. Went from last to P4, so...
Sometimes that's all you need. The rain can be such a game changer, such a leveler in terms of the field, and we saw that in full display today. But yeah, alright, that's going to be it for today. We'll meet you all next week for Jakarta.